Hello and welcome to today's practice. My name is Kate McMahon and this is my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have practiced with me before, welcome back. Hi, nice to see you. If you haven't practiced with me before, welcome. I really hope you're going to enjoy this practice. Today we are going to be working on our core, strengthening and stabilizing our core, and working a little bit through the back of the body today as well. You don't need any props, but if you do like to have props close by, please feel free to grab some and we'll get started. So we're going to start today in a child's pose. So just take a moment, find your way into the child's pose that works for you. So that could be knees together, or maybe you're more comfortable with your knees apart. Have your toes touching, your big toes touching. And extend those arms out in front. Just take a moment to just arrive on your mat. Taking a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and sighing them out through the mouth. Just letting go of anything that's been going on today. Anything that's going on later, just giving yourself a few moments just for you. Let the body melt into the mat. Let the forehead rest comfortably on the mat. Feel the breath within the body as you inhale and exhale. Feel that expansion through the chest, pressing into the thighs as you inhale. And then feel everything drawing back to the center as you exhale. Deep breaths in. And then exhale. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Nice and slow. And then slowly lifting all the way up onto our hands and knees. Bring those knees underneath the hips, bring the wrists underneath the shoulders. Give everything a little bit of a sway here. Give the shoulders a little sway. Rocking from side to side, back and forwards. So the fingers are spread nice and wide. And we're just gently rocking back and forth. And then let's take the whole of the torso in a nice big circle. And then come back the other way. Find your way back to the center. And as we inhale, we're going to drop the belly, lift the tailbone, gaze forwards. As we exhale, round, draw up through the abdomen, tuck the tailbone, bring the head between the arms. Inhale, send the gaze forwards, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round through the tummy, through the spine, draw up through the belly button. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, come back to a flat back. As you do so, we're going to extend the right arm, left leg. Exhale, draw the knee to the elbow. Inhale, extend arm and leg away. Exhale, knee to elbow. So we're pressing into the floor with that left hand. Engage through the tummy. So we're really activating the core here. Inhale, stretch it away, hold it here, press into the floor. You can do whatever feels right with that back foot. You can have it flexed or pointed. Hello, Charlie. One more deep breath here. Hello, mate. Bring that right hand down, bring that left leg down, give everything a little wiggle. Hello, you're coming to join us today. Let's send that right leg back, send the left hand forwards. Exhale, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch. It's always good when you have to work around a pet. Gives you that little extra incentive not to collapse on the floor. Stretching out. Last one, draw the knee to the elbow. Inhale, stretch it long. Hold it here, press into the floor. One more deep breath. Exhale. Bring that hand down. Bring that leg down. Give everything a little wiggle, a little rock and roll. And then we're going to tuck the toes. Lift the knees, let them hover off the mat. Really press into those hands on the floor. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, engage through the tummy, lift those knees off the floor. Exhale, bring them down. Last one, inhale, lift those knees off the floor. And as we exhale, let's press back into our down dog. Don't worry, Charlie, I'll move out of your way, not the other way around. Walking into your dog here a little bit, just gently flexing those knees, alternately pressing the heels towards the floor. Tailbone reaching for the sky, fingers spread nice and wide. Press the floor away with your shoulders. Keep that little bit of softness in the knees and the elbows so we're not locking the joints here. Find a little stillness here. Take a deep breath in. Press that tailbone to the sky. See if you can bring those heels relaxing down towards the floor. And then we're going to inhale. Rock forwards into a plank. You may find that you need to step back a little bit to get those shoulders over those wrists. That's okay. Exhale, we're going to come back into our downward facing dog. Exhale, rock forwards into your plank. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale, rock forwards into your plank. Exhale, into your down dog. Take a deep breath in. And then let's walk those feet all the way towards the hands. 2 big steps if you want to, or lots of little steps. Let the upper body hang here, grab opposite elbows, shake the head no, nod the head yes. And then let's bend into those knees, roll the body all the way up, nice and slow. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath. And then as we inhale, we're going to send those fingertips to the sky. As we exhale, fold forwards. Bend into those knees if you need to. Bring the fingertips to the floor if they reach. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up. Engage through that tummy as you come up. Exhale, folding forwards. Make this nice and flowy, nice and dynamic. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Let's step those legs nice and wide. Take a deep breath in, send the fingertips to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to fold to a flat back. So try and bring your torso and your legs to a right angle here. Keep the weight nice and even through the feet, but really see if you can send that tailbone back, extend through the crown of the head. Keep those arms up by the ears if you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the fingertips all the way to the floor if they reach. If not, you can grab a block or bring them back to the waist. Inhale, bend into those knees, lift back up halfway. Keep the hands on the hips. If it's too much to keep them out in front, take 2 more breaths here. Exhale, come all the way back down. Hands on the hips or on the floor. Inhale, roll into those knees, lift your body all the way back up. Exhale. Let's bring those hands to the floor, step back into our plank. Inhale, bring the knees to the floor. Exhale, bring the chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, into a little cobra. Exhale, into our down dog. Take a breath here. As we inhale, we're going to lift that right leg to the sky. Exhale, draw it all the way forwards. Bring that knee as close into the chest as you can get it. So really draw it up, tuck it in close. As we exhale, we're going to drop that knee down towards the floor. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, drop the knee down towards the floor. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, send that leg back to the sky. Inhale, bring that leg all the way back forwards, plant that foot. Drop the back heel, lift up into our warrior one. Hips squared forward, shoulders squared forwards. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bring those hands back down to frame the foot, step back into our downward facing dog. Heels gently resting towards the floor, press into those hands, engage through the tummy. So the tummy is gently drawing back towards the spine. Inhale, we're going to lift that left leg to the sky. As we exhale, draw it all the way forwards. Draw it in close to the chest. Hold it here. Exhale. See if you can drop that knee close to the floor. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, back up. Send that leg all the way back to the sky. And as we exhale, draw all the way through, plant that foot between the hands or as close as it gets. Drop the back heel, sweep all the way up, warrior one. Keep that engagement through the core. Keep those lower ribs gently drawn in, fingertips reaching for the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot. Step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, let's come forwards into our plank. We're going to hold it here this time, 3 times. 3 breaths. So deep, slow breaths. Really engage through the tummy. You can do it. Press the floor away, press those heels away, length through the crown of the head. Exhale, bring the knees to the floor, chest and chin. Inhale into a nice little cobra, stretch out the abdomen. Exhale, step back into your child's pose. Take a breath here. Inhale, lifting all the way back up. Tuck those toes back under. Let's come back into our downward facing dog. And step those feet wide. Take them a little wider than your mat. See if you can bring the heels to the floor. Maybe walk the hands all the way, as long as your mat isn't slipping. If your mat is slipping, don't do this. So we're going to take the legs wide. We're basically walking the hands back into our wide-legged forward fold. Take a deep breath. And then inhale, walk those hands all the way out to plank. Now, if your mat did slip here, be very, very careful. Mine's never slipped before. I don't know why I just did that there. We're going to take a deep breath in, bend those knees, and see if you can hop those feet back together. Once more, you can either step those feet wide apart, or you can jump them wide apart. And then we're going to walk the hands back, come into our forward fold. Inhale, walk the hands forwards. And then either stepping the feet back in or jumping the feet back in. Take a deep breath in your plank, however you got here. And then let's bring the knees to the floor. Bring the chest and chin to the floor. Inhale into our cobra. Exhale back into our child's pose. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, lifting up. Let's roll ourselves all the way forwards onto our bellies. And then we're going to extend the arms out in front. Legs extended out behind. Bring the forehead to the floor. As we inhale, we're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg. So let's start with the right hand, left leg, and lift the head. Exhale, come down. Don't worry if you feel like you're not getting very far today, that's okay. Inhale, lift. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, come down. So just doing opposite alternate arm and leg. Charlie having a little play with my blocks. So such a good assistant, Charlie. Remember to move with your breath. Last one each side. Bring the hands back underneath the forehead. Give those hips a little wiggle from side to side. Relax the tummy. Relax the hips. And then we're going to bring the arms out to the sides, bent at shoulder height. Taking a deep breath in, see if you can bring the toes to touch, and as we inhale, see if you can lift the toes, legs and arms off the floor. Exhale, come all the way back down. If this feels like too much for you, you can come back to just doing legs or just doing upper body. If you can, try to do both. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, come down. You don't have to be coming very high in order to be doing quite a lot of work here. Let's do one more. Exhale, come all the way down. Make a little pillow for your head from your hands. Give those hips a little shake, a little shimmy. And then let's extend that left arm out at shoulder height once again. Let's extend the left leg out at hip height. Bring the right side of the face to rest on the right hand. And let's just relax here for a second. One more deep breath. And then taking it to the other side. So bringing that arm and leg back in. Let's extend the right leg, right arm, bent at the knee and the elbow. Deep, slow breaths here. And then inhale, come all the way back to center. Make that little pillow for your head from your hands once more. Give those hips another little shake, another little shimmy. And then let's roll from our tummies onto our backs. Draw the knees into the chest. give them a little squeeze here. And if it feels good for you, lifting the head off the floor, see if you can draw the nose close to those knees. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. Let's extend those legs long along the mat. Bring the arms by the sides of the body. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose. We're going to sigh them out through the mouth. Deep breaths into the abdomen. Relax the abdomen. Exhale out through the mouth. One more. And just allow the whole body to relax. Allow the whole body to begin to relax completely. Sending deep, nourishing breaths to the belly, to the back of the body. And slowly, gently draw a little movement back to the body. A little movement in those fingers and toes. Turn the head from right to left. Extend those arms overhead. Interlock the fingers. Stretch the whole body. Stretch from your fingers all the way to your toes. In your own time, take a turn to your right side. Take a moment here. And then find your way all the way up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed as you come if you can. Find your way to a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out through the mouth. Thank you for joining me on this practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I will link a little meditation up at the top of the screen if you want to add a meditation to your practice today.